Story time. I had a friend back in my secondary school days. We were very close and we always visited each other. Whenever I went to her house, we would talk, laugh, eat, and spend time together. I knew almost everyone in her family, so I felt very comfortable visiting her. One day, I went to her house as usual, but when I entered, I saw a young man sitting there. I looked at him and asked my friend, "Please, who is this man?" She smiled and said, "Oh, that's my brother's friend. He is also a family friend. He has been close to my family for a very long time. So we see him as part of the family." I looked at him again, but honestly, I didn't like him. There was just something about him that made me uncomfortable. I told my friend, "I don't know why, but I don't like this man." She laughed and said, "Why?" "He has been around my family for years." And she told me I should not worry about him. I did not agree with her. I just kept quiet and my opinion to myself. So after that day, I continued visiting my friend, but I always made sure to keep my distance from that man. Then one day, something happened that I will never forget. My friend called me on the phone. The moment I answered, I could hear her screaming and shouting. I asked her, "Please, what happened? Why did you sound like this? Why are you sounding like this? What is the problem?" She said, "Please, I need to tell you something." I said, "Okay, go ahead and tell me whatever it is." She told me that the same man I had once told her that I didn't like had tried to take advantage of her. I was shocked, though not surprised, because I knew that there is something that is not right with the man. Then I asked her what happened. She told me that the man had called her and asked her to come to his house and made food for him. According to my friend, the man told her that he was very hungry and needed something to eat because he was a close family friend and someone she had always seen as a brother. She didn't think there was anything wrong with helping him. So she went to his house and prepared the food for him. After cooking, she served the food and waited for him to finish eating. When the guy was done eating and my friend collected the plate, I was about to leave. But suddenly the man grabbed her and pulled her back. Ha! My friend was shocked though, and my friend asked him, "Brother, what are you doing?" Hey. Then the brother tried to kiss her, while my friend pushed me away and shouted, "Brother, stop!" Hmm. My friend, she was lucky enough to um, open the door and ran outside. And he told her, "I'm not your brother. We're not related by blood. Besides, we're already old enough." My friend now became very angry and terrified, and she called me to lay the complaints to me. She told him that she had always respected him as a family friend and had never seen him that way. She begged him to let her go. Thankfully, she managed to get away from him and quickly left the house. When she told me everything, I was speechless. I remember the very first day I saw him and how I had told her that I don't like this man. At that time, I couldn't explain why I felt uncomfortable around him. But later, I realized that sometimes our instincts can warn us about people before we even know their true character. I told my friend, "Please don't ever go to his house again alone and don't allow anyone to make you feel guilty for saying no." And she agreed. So that experience has taught both of us very lesson. That not everyone that claims to be your family member is actually a family member or even a family friend. And in this life, we all should set boundaries in some things.